Well, it is bright and early. Who am I kidding? It's early. It ain't even bright yet. It's too early for the sun to be up. But I am loaded up. I've got my dashboard buddy right here with me. And I am going to wrestle some rivers. Nope, that's not right. I'm going to jump in some puddle. I'm going puddle jumping. Nope, that ain't it either. I'm going to beat the creek.
Welcome to CK4RC.
Just got to the Airbnb. Here's this guy. Hey. Just met this guy for the first time in real life. And now I'm going to sleep with him. So that'll be fun.
That's kind of awkward.
That's a little weird. We'll see what happens. I don't know. That's what's so exciting about these trips, you know?
We made it. We are here.
I'm Chaz. This is CK4RC, and this is Beat the Creek 2026. All right, we're getting all set up, and look who I found.
What's up, guys?
I've been talking with this dude online for over a year, and we just met.
Just like, yeah,
So
literally.
now we're best friends.
We're BFFs
That's how that works.
and matching shirts.
Yeah, that was not really coordinated, but here we are. We got people starting to make their way by, and what's your name? Mike. He's got the ultimate setup here. We got the donut dangle.
You got some donut in your beard there too, right now.
With the Red Bull holder. And is that, it's not a Joe ropes, is it? What is that? It is a Joe rope. Yeah, the Joe rope, so you can just drop that and reach in for the donuts and get back to crawling. Nice. Mike, that's awesome.
That's pretty funny.
Running the Hobby Plus display course designed by the master himself, Van DeWitt. And we're on here with the 30s, just seeing what happens. Get that side panel.
Yeah, buddy.
We got Ken running his little 30. The good old Fury Tech Titan 30. Is that what it is? The Titan 30? All right, well, I know what I'm doing this weekend. You guys, good luck selling stuff. I'll just be playing.
How is that even possible? It's totally stock raised killing lines. Totally stock. The only thing that's not stock is the chassis.
Mine's more stock than his.
This?
He's got brushless.
Oh, yours? Oh, there you go.
King of the mountain, come on now.
I like that hole right there. I might fucking interrupt that conversation.
All right, we've got the high rise, the CK4RC high rise truck
It's totally throwing me off.
being run by Greg
Needs more Velcro.
from RC Drive. It does need more Velcro. The front is just all loosey-goosey.
We need more cowbell.
Here's the NASA division right here with the lunar rover that drives on the moon and the smasher that jumps over the moon. That's what I'm talking about. Well, we're starting to stir on Friday. We got a little smoke on the water before we head into the event site. And there's always just a really cool scene right here. So I'm gonna go wait for the rest of the guys to finish getting ready and then maybe grab some breakfast. That's always a good idea. Right, we are set up and just waiting for the gates to open. We got Greg here doing some tooling What you working on, Greg?
Finally got the axle I needed. There we go. Finally got.
I was looking at what you were doing and not the screen.
Yeah, finally got the aluminum axle for my juiced up. Check that out.
You had the rear one, right?
Yeah.
And you just got the
every
front
option part for it, but was just missing the front. And Scott gave it to me. Had to install it.
one. Nice. He's been working on that for the last 30 minutes or so.
Well, I was talking too.
No, I'm not. That's not a bad thing. I'm
Are you
saying.
saying I'm a slow worker?
No, 30 minutes. He did a whole axle swap, and now he's ready to run.
Yeah. Dude,
All right.
this thing's sick. Can't wait to drive it.
Greg, is this your first time here?
It is my first time here.
What are you most excited about with this?
Meeting a lot of new people, trying the trails, of course, just hanging out with a lot of friends.
You got to beat the barn.
Gotta beat the barn.
Check out the barn.
Yeah, you and I gotta go over.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, cool.
Awesome. All right, thanks, Greg. What is this thing? This is a Clod Buster. Nice. Looks good, man. I like the paint scheme. Well, of course, we've got a TRX6 pulling a 4x4, of course. But how about pulling 4x4s with a fifth one just kind of hang about? Now that is a caravan setup. And don't forget the boats. You got to have the recreational vehicles as well. This is a setup and a half. Got a couple more Elvis RC rigs over here, it looks like. These things are so cool. Is that what they are? Yep. These things are awesome. This blue with the mud, that looks nice. The John Deere green, that's awesome. These things look great, guys. Thank you. We're here with local celebrity Matt from 2FM RC. You guys know this guy. How's it going, dude?
Good. Having a blast.
So you decided to come on down and grace us with your presence?
Yeah, well, I don't,
Did I hear you say you were working last night, man?
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Yep.
Worked last night and then rolled in to beat the creek today.
Yep.
And you've got Liam here with you. He just hobbled off somewhere. He's playing with Chad from Hard Park. He's over there in the booth over there, just having a good time. So, all right, man. Well, you've been here probably every year.
That's part of the reason why I had to come. I was like, we've been here at least 5 or 6 years probably straight, and I was like, we can't do this. I was like,
Yep. So when you come, what is like the one thing you look forward to?
this right here, like hanging out, talking to people. That's like the only reason we came today.
You've been here for hours and you've been here. You haven't even been on the trails.
No, we're not going on a trail today. So Liam's got a bum knee. He can barely get around. So we were just like, we wanted to come out and just hang out with everybody.
But you did run
let people break our stuff. Chad just broke the 30.
Chad broke the 30?
Ken broke the MOA. So
These people are the worst. But you guys did run, or well, did you run the Hard Park Comp?
no, we didn't. Man.
Because your
We
trucks
just
were broken
messed
by
around
other
beforehand.
people.
Yeah, we got them fixed though. At least
Nice.
yeah.
And you had the Titan 30.
Yeah, that's what. This was so much fun on the wheel,
That thing is
We were
a
running
beast.
it on the
Oh,
wheel.
the Wheel of Doom.
and you can actually pick your line because it's so small. Like you're not just following one.
That's
You
true,
can
yeah,
pick
yeah.
it. But we snapped the axle shaft.
What
It
axles are
went
those?
right in a hole and
Okay.
irritated.
Well, that happens sometimes.
Yeah, but yeah, it fell right in a big hole. It's on. Of course, it's meant for the 24s and.
Yep. I haven't
And
done it yet.
You're running full speed, trying to keep up with the wheel.
Yeah. And the wheel just keeps getting faster and
Yeah,
faster.
yeah. And so it fell in a hole with full throttle.
Yeah. So I haven't run it yet. I'm gonna grab one, and I was waiting for the comp to be over just so I could come play. But I'm gonna show that. I haven't shown it yet, but we'll check that out. But dude, good seeing you.
Yeah.
And thanks for your time, man.
Came out, see everybody.
Just to see me.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. All right, so this guy right here just snagged up an Arctos today. You liking that so far?
Yeah.
And then he came by with his Element Enduro 24, and look at this. This guy stopped by last year and got my sticker, and it's right there, right on the side of his Element Enduro 24. So that is awesome. I was not expecting to see that popping up today, so that just made my day. All right, before you take off, hey, you guys.
Was that Chunk?
Chunk and Sloth. And we got the treasure chest in the back. Come on. That is really well done. Okay, check this out. Derby time RC action, $5 for 5 minutes. And you just get to go to town. That's fantastic. We need more of this. Well, if we're going to be at Beat the Creek, I got to rep the channel members. We got Chris over here with this guy. We've seen this on the channel I don't know how many times. It's usually making me weep in the corner of the room. He's been showing this off. He was just over here with Sam showing it off. Ken was somewhere over here checking that out. He'll be on there with the Shop Mini RC. So he brought this just to kind of show off a little bit, but you also brought your 10 scale, right?
Yep.
Yeah. What else you bring?
I brought another 10 scale for the show and shine.
Oh, nice. So that's going to be right out front out here tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. We're going to do that. Well, good luck with it, dude.
Thank you.
right, guys, we got Chris here from Hemi Store, man. How's it going?
Good.
Good to see you back this year.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's for the third year in a row now.
Third in a row. That's
Yes.
that's better than me. I'm 3 hours away. This is only
Oh
my
really?
second year. in a
Well,
row.
I'm 23 hours of travel time away. Yeah. So
Same thing.
I
Same
get my
thing.
air miles in every year with this one.
What is? We might get run over by this pickup here.
Oh, you want to film that though?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll get it. So, what's the biggest thing you were looking forward to coming back?
Oh, most of all, it's going to sound so lame. Most of all, the people, because people are really cool over here. It's very laid back and it's very, I don't know, it's like refreshing, I think. It's a very family-friendly event, so it's no alcohol, no drugs, no guns. Makes you feel very safe. And you can tell that as well because it's just a very mellow vibe.
Yeah.
Always good builds going on as well. Checked out the show and shine this morning. Was great. It's always good to see old friends and make some
Yep.
new friends.
Yep.
And the food over here, the food truck behind me is fantastic.
You
but
beat
also,
me to it.
Also, the fire department, they always do an amazing job.
Dude, oh, it's so good. Those breakfast sandwiches, the Beat the Creek
Affordable
breakfast
too.
sandwich.
Affordable too.
So good. So you beat me too. And I was actually going to ask about the food.
And the best thing about this year, I guess, I mean, we got it full contrast. Last year was so incredibly muddy. This year it's been fantastic. It's a tiny bit chilly. So we're you most likely as well. It's like the sweater comes on and off the entire time, and the jacket comes on and off. But
Yep. The sun peeks out, it gets warm, and it
Oh,
goes
yeah.
behind the clouds, and it gets cool.
yeah, it's like Fahrenheit. It's like a 20-degree difference, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Awesome. All right, man. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you. We've also got Imagine over here, and since we just talked with this guy, he's going to talk to us about this is his baby.
Yeah.
So-
So we got this year we're here with 3 merchants. So we have a merchant system on Imagine. We don't just sell the digital files, but we also sell physical prints right now. So currently we're set up with 3 of them. So we got thread and resin prints. Then over there we have red line designs, and we have B-Rad builds. This is Brad's work. That's Jordan's work. Jordan is with red line designs. And what you can do right now on Imagine is you can buy fully 3D printed bodies, trucks, also boats. In this case, we're fully set up with the RC Must DIY project IJ, which everybody knows by now. Those are a perfect fit on the Vanquish VS410 chassis, for example, but also for the optics. You get the VS410 frame rails that are a direct fit. This boat as well, this boat is fully 3D printed. This is designed by Hill Printies.
Fully 3D printed.
Fully 3D printed, the trailer as well. This is the Death Boat, this 1/6 scale, looks fantastic behind an axle.
The Death Boat?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
That's awesome. And I've seen a lot of Elvis RC builds running around here lately too, so you get those off of Imagine as well, right?
For sure.
So I know there's been some controversy with his designs, but that is where they came from. That's where they originated from. Elvis RC designed those, and those things are super cool. I've been showing those off
Elvis
as well.
has a ton of cool stuff.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome.
So if you want to support the original designers and you want to support the official merchants who are licensed, then make sure that you go to Imagine, handle all your transactions through there, and get your prints ordered.
And you can get that arch, that gateway there as well?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Anything you can dream up, you can just request it, and they'll make it happen for you.
Awesome. Thanks so much, man.
All right.
Here we are Sunday morning. Got to go get some breakfast sandwiches from the Highland Fernleaf Volunteer Fire Department. These guys always provide awesome breakfast sandwiches, and right here's the best one. The Beat the Creek. That's the best one. Snag a couple of those bad boys. We made it over here to the Hard Park booth. We've got Mr. Hard Park, Chad himself. This is the real CK. That's what he claims. He calls me the fake CK.
Yep.
He's probably not wrong, but whatever. Chad, what do we got going on over here? What's the new stuff we're talking about this year?
New hotness this year is micro scale superclass crawlers.
Those are approximately pizza cutter wheels.
Approximately huge. They feature our MOA transmissions and wider axle tubes, 2.5-inch wheels, and lots and lots of tungsten inside them.
That thing is wild.
Thank you.
Yeah, those weight hangers are nuts.
They are massive.
It's like a double layer weight hanger.
You can even triple them up too.
Oh my gosh. Why not?
I mean, tune it to whatever works for you.
It might be able to drive upside down. I don't know if that's how gravity works, but whatever.
It can.
What else we got, man?
What else we got? Well, new stuff wise, we can come on down here with me.
You got to show off. Oh, I like the Hard Part crate showing off the transmission.
Well, you got to brand everything, right?
Hey, I know how you do business, and I ain't mad at it.
So, also new this season are the 1.3 Outlaw wheels.
Ooh, with the clear plexiglass plates, faces.
Yeah, that's a display wheel for this one. You can't actually use the clear faces on those because you have to mount the weight hanger through the wheel face.
Oh, yep, that makes sense. It looks nice, though.
Thank you very much. Now, we do offer them now for the 1.3s and the 1.8s again, and the 1.0s still. This is basically a 1.8 Outlaw wheel that has a 1.3B. So you get all the benefits with very few of the setbacks of the Outlaw. So you have all your sidewall, you get good sidewall wrap, and still have all the weight down low where you want it.
Nice. So, Chad, you've got your MOA axles. You've got plenty of those, right? Those are still available.
I got them in pro size and super size.
Your standard axles, the axle shafts themselves, I've seen people have been trying to find those. Those have been a little scarce.
Yes, they have.
But if I understand, you are redesigning your standard axles.
I am. As many of you know, we've been manufacturing our axle shafts from glass for the last couple of years. I've been trying to stick to the SCX 24 standard size, and that's proven to be difficult for us. So during the redesign, we have made the C-hub and the knuckle bigger, so we can just put a bigger axle shaft, bigger universal in there to keep everything together, to keep the pins in there. And I'm also doing some changes to the axle housing to just make it tighter, smaller, more compact, less stuff to get hung up on the rocks. Still working on the design a little bit, fine tuning, but I would expect to have those a few months, to be honest with you. I'm trying to rush it out, but the old day job keeps me real busy this time of year. It's kind of hard to concentrate on both.
I think we all know how that goes.
We do. But they are coming, I promise. And when they do, they should hold up. just as good as anything else.
Nice. Chad, from one CK to the other, man, I appreciate it, and just keep making awesome stuff.
Will do, man. Thanks for stopping by.
I don't even know what the line is. Am I supposed to come down this way, or do I keep going up?
I go up top.
I'm going up. I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to fall off the back. That's what's going to happen. Should we start the countdown? In 10, 9.
No, you got this. You got it.
I like your confidence in me. It is very unwarranted, but I like it.
Hard driver. You're fine. See? Oh, you have little faith.
I say that because every time you
Hey,
go to the racetrack,
guys, I'm driving this thing. Oh, that articulation looked cool.
Throttle out of this one. Oh,
Nope.
love it.
Nice and slow.
Yeah, I love that.
That is that weight bias doing its thing right there. Having the weight in the right places makes a huge difference. But unfortunately, I am a little bit high-centered right here. That's not going to stop me, though.
Kind of a crazy thing about crawling with RCs that has always been annoying to me is the fact that we can wiggle the steering wheel super fast to help us out. In one-to-ones, you can't do that. You ever think of that?
No.
And since I do my one-to-one crawling, I don't like to do that
And across the line.
as much as I can.
What was this?
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
I did actually.
You are so mean.
I know, right? You ready?
Backwards. Yeah, what the heck, dude?
That's the right direction. All right. Here, I want to time you just to see what you do how versus everybody else.
You don't have to.
No, I know.
That's kind of messed up.
Yeah, I know. You ready? Here we go.
I know I don't have to. I get to.
Yeah. Not that I have to. I kind of want to.
Probably need to stay over here closer to the left, don't I?
Some rigs yes, some rigs no.
Ah! Yep, that one got me. All right.
And then we get it all the way back around.
Yep. I want to do.
We haven't started going fast yet either. That was still like.
I know.
slow-mo.
I know. That was real bad. We're gonna do one more. That way we can get a short version.
What you got to watch out for is that little fella right there.
Oh, okay. It doesn't improve anything.
I got you. I got you. Yeah, go high this time instead of low.
Okay.
You got portals on it. There he goes.
It's so hard to concentrate with the spinning.
Well, and it speeds up right here at the hard part.
Rock bounce that thing. Rock it.
Oh my gosh, this is making me sick.
You
Push me low. Push me low. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Another trick to it is to stand.
That's better.
Yeah, way better. It's to stand back there, so you're not looking at it spinning. You're going this way at it. It makes it so much.
That's smart. You're getting all the tips before you do your run.
Yeah.
It was close. I got a little too excited.
All right, this has been unofficially dubbed the Crawl Stang. I'm a Mustang guy. I'm a Trax guy. This thing is like my dream car.
I think we call it the Mustrax.
The Mustrax.
You use a muskrat logo.
Nice.
Built it about 5 years ago. The body was, when it's cold, it was red. Then if you have it sitting in the sun the right way, as the sun would come up, part of it start turning yellow. That's so awesome. But now it's just got to where it stays yellow. Yeah, we call it the Mustrax. No? Trucks ain't as good as tires, but
They're not, but they look really cool though.
oh yeah, they're fun. I love
That
it.
thing's awesome. Give it a rip. Yeah.
Hey, do the rock, do the rock. Do the rock. You do the rock.
Getting the unofficial plug for Universal Rocks right here. Oh.
Turtle.
Turtle. I like turtle.
We got Van signing his baby over here.
Thank you so much.
Van signing the van.
Yeah, so I don't want to really. Yeah.
The second autograph I've ever signed in our seat.
Really? Oh, well, it's nice to meet you.
Van signing the van.
Oh.
And now it's time to get away from the booth for a little bit and do just a little bit of trailing. So we hit up number 2 right outside Vendor Row with the baby Capras. Look at these things go. Well, at least this one go. The other 2 are back behind me somewhere. This is a 10th scale course, and look at the UTB 18 just handling business. I'm sneaking up behind my buddies Andy and Chris over here. There's Andy's truck. That thing's looking cool. Nice little Rock Pirates build. And Chris's new buggy. He just got that thing while we were here. $160 he paid for that thing. But that's all right. I got my UTB 18 and I'm keeping up. Well, a little misstep right here, but that's not going to stop me. That's just going to slow me down a little bit.
Thanks, kindly.
This UTB is surprising. This is the first time I've actually been able to like kind of get it out and run it since I built it, and it is doing work. I'm not mad at this thing at all. I need Chris to get out of the way though. Come on, Chris. Here's a nice little incline right here. Look at that breakover at the top. I'm not sure what to expect with this, but I don't know. Let's see what happens. Oh, simple. Wow, this UTB 18 is handling it. Now, this is quite a large rock pile. I'm not real sure what to expect here from the baby Capra. It's doing okay though. Ah! Wait, all right, it landed on its wheels. It was doing okay, and then it just, listen, I taught it tricks. It's doing rollovers. Not sure what's going on in here, but I'm going to drive in it. Well, it's just a pipe, that's all. Just a little pipe to drive through. Next up through the pipe, we've got, who is this? We've got Cade's UTB 18 coming through with the shiny wheels. All right. Which means that Dad should be following behind. There's Sam, and his is the 4-wheel steer UTB 18, so he's a little bit of a cheater with his. Time to get loaded up on the little barge over here. I've never done this before. Oh! Ah!
Take 2.
All right, well, it's still running. It's a lot easier to mount over here on this side.
Don't do it again. Back it up, please.
It's a little deeper over there.
All right, next up, come on, Kate. Yeah, stick over here on this side so you don't go swimming like I did. That wasn't a good move. All right, Sam, you're up. Let's go. Come on. Load it up. Feel like we should be singing like a little pirate tune, little pirate shanty. Is that it? I don't know. Whatever. While we're going across this pond, that's what I feel like we should be doing.
Don't put it in the river this time.
I mean, he took one step and he was already almost to the top. He's like, nope, you're out.
Still driving. I'll take that as a win.
Got it, Dad?
Sounding a little weird, but it's running. We've made it to the barn. Let's go see if we can beat this thing.
No turning back now.
All right, we are mounted up and trying to get up here. That mud on my tires probably isn't helping a whole lot. It's a little bit of a mind trip driving up above your head and being able to look up from below and watch where your truck's going. It's kind of weird. I'm telling you what, the barn is built for 10 scales, and the UTB 18 is off to a pretty good start. I'm pretty pleased with this. Oh, I like this little bit of articulation right here. That's a cool little spot. Hey, Cade, maybe don't get too confident too quick.
It's true. Not wrong.
Something tells me this might be the easy part.
What? That's why I said you should have got your other one. Alright, now.
All right, I'm gonna have to kill the recording so I can drive a little bit.
Alright, Cade, what are you doing? I'm on the elevator. Here we go. How do I do?
Pull on that rope right there in front of you to release it, and then watch it go. Make sure it doesn't fly off at the end. All right.
Here you go, CK4RC.
See if I can get loaded up one-handed while I'm holding my camera stick. All right, I'm gonna pull this string and let it rip.
Let her up to your chip. That was a lot softer than the last time I saw that happen.
Well, here are two of the Capras. This is not part of the course, and you might be wondering why they're sitting here. It's because the barn beat us. Mine shut off again, and I don't want it to get stranded way up there somewhere. So I'm just going to go ahead and call it defeated. I think with better battery management, I think it could handle it. It was doing all right until it stopped doing anything. So there we have it. Beat the barn, not so much. So Cade is the last one of us running with his UTB 18, and you might not be able to tell because I have my camera on a giant stick right here, but he is probably close to 35 feet up above our heads.
Keep going, dude. Keep going. We got people protection first. You're the only one left.
You're the only UTB 18 left, Cade. Don't blow it for the don't ruin this for us.
No pressure though. Get serious now.
Back it up and get it straight on. Line it up.
Save it, save it.
Save it, Cade.
Save it.
Save it,
Keep coming.
Cade.
You're good, you're good. You're good. You stay on the front. Stay on the front. Stay on the front.
Keep the front on there.
Stay on the front.
You'll be all
You got
right.
it. You got it. Just stay on the front.
You'll be all right.
Try not to turn so much. He's got his one axle hanging off. You got this, dude. It's gonna come up right here. Get lined up. It's gonna come up.
There you go. Keep it slow.
We got Cade coming down the home stretch. Come on now, bring it on home, Cade.
Wheels are too shiny. Oh, Kaz got this shot.
Cade, you are the lone UTV 18 that made it, dude.
Yeah.
Well done.
What are you gonna do now that you beat the barn?
I'm going to Utah.
I'm going to Disneyland. You
Like
did
winning
it.
the Super Bowl.
Well done, dude.
Well done, Cade.
We've got the raffle going on this side, and we've got teardown going on this side. We are packing up. We are wrapping up. Beat the Creek 2026. Man, what a good year. Can't wait for next year. That's all we got for this one. I'm gonna go get some chili dogs, hit that quadfecta, like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I will see you next time. Big time thank you to my members and channel partners, and if you would like to join the ranks, click on that join button for exclusive content, never before seen videos, early access to videos, and other exclusive content, pictures, polls, and having an active voice in what comes next on the channel. So appreciate the support. Click on that join button, and thank you so much to the channel members.